Hi, this is Dr. Zawish. I'm a chiropractor, and today I'll be talking about and showing you exercises specifically for sciatica and sciatic pain. Normally, you do exercises for this kind of symptoms when your pain is subsiding or getting better. Therefore, you need to do exercises to strengthening the area, especially the core area, the abs and the back muscles, in order to prevent the sciatica to come back, or if it comes back, it's not going to be as painful as before. So exercises are really important, and I'm going to show you 10 exercises that you can do at home or at the gym, and it's going to help you to build up the area and strengthening your muscles. But before I go on showing you those exercises, it's best to consult with your healthcare provider and make sure you are clear and good to go to do these exercises. Because if you still have a bit of a pain, doing exercises may not be as constructive. So it's good to do some stretches first, which I have covered in the previous videos. And then when your pain is much better and you're able to do things without getting those sharp pain, then that would be the best time to do the exercises. But in any case, make sure you clear it with your healthcare provider and make sure they give you the okay to do these exercises. All right, let's begin. So I'm going to show you 10 sets of exercises. You do these exercises 3 sets, 2 to 3 sets, and every set you do them about 8 to 10 times. And every time you do them, you just hold them for a few seconds. So 2 to 3 sets. Each set you do 8 to 10 reps. And every time you do them, you hold them for about a few seconds. The first set of exercises, you do them on your front. The second set of exercises, you're gonna do them on your back. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna explain how to do them. And again, you can do these at home or at the gym. All right, let's begin. So you lay down on your floor. In this case, I'm gonna do them on table for sake of video and so you can see them better. So you go on your back. Make sure your body is relaxed. Make sure your tummy is kind of relaxed. You bend your knees like this. You tuck your stomach in. And what you do is that you raise your lower back and buttock area off the floor, just like this. And make sure it's pretty straight. Make sure your stomach is tucked in. And you hold it for a few seconds. And then you bring it all the way down. And as you're bringing it down, make sure you come down from your upper body all the way down to the gluteal area. Again, you're going to be repeating this for 8 to 10 times, and you do them 3 sets. Every time you do them, just hold them for about a few seconds, and then you come down. This is called bridge or back bridge. The second one is basically you do the same thing. You bring your buttock up, make sure the stomach is tucked in, and then you're going to raise or extend one knee, just like that. You hold it for a few seconds, you bend your knee, and you come down again. You go up, you extend your knee, you hold it for a few seconds, you bend your knee, and you come down. Same thing, 8 to 10 times, and do these 3 sets. The third one that you do them on your back is you lay flat on your back. And what you're gonna do is that make sure your stomach is tucked in, and you're gonna raise your leg as high as you can, and you hold it for a few seconds. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, and then you bring it down. Same thing to the other side, stomach tucked in. Make sure you bring your leg up as high as you can, and just hold it for a few seconds and bringing it down. Same thing, do them for 8 to 10 times, 3 sets. All right, the fourth one is basically abdominal curl, and how you do it is that you bend your knees like this. You grab or support under your neck, And what you're going to be doing is that you're going to raise your shoulders off the floor for a few inches, and you just hold it for a few seconds. So here we go. Again, tuck. It's very important for these exercises that your stomach will be tucked in. It's really important. So tuck your stomach in, and then you raise your shoulders off the floor. Hold it for a few seconds, and then just go down and relax. Make sure you're not pulling your neck. Make sure you're raising your shoulders rather than pulling your neck. Same thing, let's do it. And you go down and relax. All right, the fifth one, basically what you do, you keep the same posture, and what you do is you tuck your stomach in and you try to reach above your shoulder, above your knees, just like that. And make sure you're looking up at the ceiling as you do them. Hold them for a few seconds and then go down. And then you go down. Make sure your stomach is tucked in. Same thing, you do this about 8 to 10 times, and do them 2 to 3 sets. And if you have any pain during these exercises, just ease back. Don't push it. Do it as your body allows you to do it, and do it based on your tolerance. All right, that was the 5 exercise strengthening for sciatica and sciatic pain. Now we're gonna do the next 5 on our front. So you flip on your stomach. Basically, make sure your body is very relaxed. You put your hands on your sides, and what you're gonna be doing is that you're gonna basically contract your back and the buttock muscles. So that will raise your chest like that. And make sure for this one, your neck is not like this. Make sure you're looking down. You're just raising your chest from the floor about 2 or 3 inches. You hold it for about a few seconds, and then you go down. Here we go. I'll do it again. You raise it, hold it for a few seconds, and then you go down. Again, you repeat this 8 to 10 times between 2 to 3 sets. The next one, it's called Cobra Pose. And what you do is that you bring your arms close to your shoulders, and you're gonna do a half push-up all the way. And make sure you're looking straight, and you hold it for a few seconds, and then you go down. Same thing, you relax your body. Make sure as you're doing them, contract your buttock muscles and your back muscles. This would be strengthening your back extensors, which are the muscles, one of the muscles of your core muscles. There you go. And you go down. All right, the next one is, the third one is, what you do is that it's called prone leg raise. And what you do is that you're gonna raise your leg a few inches off the floor, but the movement comes from the buttock area, and you hold it for a few seconds, just like this. You only need to raise it few inches off the floor, but you hold them for about a few seconds, and then you go down, and you go up onto the opposite side. Again, you're gonna do 8 to 10 on each side alternatively, and you do 2 to 3 sets. And every time you hold them up, hold them for a few seconds, no longer than that. Make sure the movement is coming from here. All right, so that was the third sciatic strengthening exercises on your front. And then the fourth one is basically you go on your fours, just like this. Make sure your stomach is tucked in, and then you're gonna raise one leg like that. You hold it for about a few seconds. You bring it down. You switch to the other side. Same thing. You do 8 to 10 on each side alternatively, and you do them between 2 to 3 sets. And every time you hold them for about few seconds. Make sure the movement is coming from here, from the glute area. And then you go down, and then you go all the way up. The fifth one is basically called the cat-cow. Basically what you do, you maintain the same posture. You relax your stomach all the way in, and then you look up, and then you go all the way up, and you look into your body, just like that. You go down, hold it for a few seconds. You go down like this. This is a great exercise to mobilize your pelvis, your lower back, and it also is strengthening the muscles of your lower back and the gluteal area. Same thing, you do them 8 to 10 times, and every time you do them, you hold them for about few seconds, and you do it 2 to 3 sets. All right, and that was the 10 strengthening exercises in case you have sciatic pain. Also, if you have back pain, kind of a general back pain, the exercises that I showed you, it would be very effective for that. So remember, you do the exercises to strengthening the area so your symptoms, they don't come back, and even if they do, the pain and the symptoms won't be as bad as the last one. All right, hope this helped. If you have any questions, please drop them down in the comment area, and I'll try to get back to them as I can, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.